Assalamu alaikum grade 6s. Today we are beginning with mass. You have already done mass in the previous years, so let's go over it now. Mass. Mass is the amount of matter contained in an object. Now for the mass that we are doing today, we are going to be using the units of measurement, 2 units of measurement, which is 1 kg and which is kgs and grams. Now over here we have kgs, right? And here we have grams. You will see that 1 kg equals 1000 grams. Now you have already done this before, okay? So you should have an idea of what I'm speaking about, okay? Right. Now if we have something that is given to us in kgs, and if we want to convert it into grams, we just have to times it by 1000. If we have something that is in grams and we want to convert it to kgs, we just have to divide it by 1000. Okay, let's look at an example. One of these masses is the approximate mass of a man: 95 grams, 950 grams, 95 kgs, 190 kgs. Which mass is most likely to be correct? So which one of these masses here is going to be for a man? Okay, let's see. 95 grams is less than a block of butter, so it is too light. 950 grams is less than a kilogram bag of sugar, so it is too light as well. So these are grams, and grams are very, very light. 190 kgs is about the mass of a male lion, and while some people may have this mass, it is too much to represent the mass of most men. So therefore 95 kgs is the approximate mass of a man. Okay, so you are going to be answering questions here. You are going to be estimating or guessing which one of the options here match with the pictures, okay? Right, then we are going to be doing measuring scales. Now if you look here, there are a whole lot of different types of measuring scales. Can you see that? And we use this to measure the amount of mass. So we use this to find out what is the weight of these objects. Okay, so certain things you might use, you might recognize this one here. This is one you probably have at home. So we use these measuring scales to calculate the weight of certain objects. Now you are going to answer this activity. Here it says match the objects below with one of the scales shown on the right. So you are going to say, what scale are we going to use to measure each one of these objects here? Okay, here it says how many of each item would you need to balance on the scale. So here this is a balancing scale. Now whatever is 1 kg, you put it here. If you put an object here that is 1 kg, the scale will be balanced. As you can see right now, it is not balanced because the 1 kg is going lower because it weighs more. So for example, 250 tubs of margarine. So it's actually grams. So we have to times it by 4 to get 1000. So here will be 250 grams of margarine tubs, because 250 times 2 is 500, 250 times 3 is 750, and 250 times 4 is 1000, and 1000 grams equals 1 kg. So therefore the scale will be balanced. Here it says choose weights from the ones shown on the right to balance a scale containing each of the following. So you have to choose one of these weights here that is close to these weights, and you are going to write which one are you going to choose to balance them on a scale. Okay, I hope you understand. Let me know if you don't. Assalamu alaikum.